Hello, my fellow humans, and welcome back to another Daily Dice, where we ask the dice for a message and find out what that is. I do want to say thank you to anyone and everyone that continues to be a supportive part of this journey. I'm truly honored to be sharing this time and this space with you. And for anybody new here, welcome. This is that reminder that we're all here sharing this human experience together, and that this is a safe space to show up as your highest, most aligned, loving, authentic self. Should these messages happen to resonate with you, it would mean so much to me if you were to like, comment, and subscribe down below. And if you are interested in supporting the channel further, you'll find everything you need in the description box, including how to reach me for a personal reading, as well as how to join as a member of the channel. So today we are doing a message you need to hear from Source. I already gave these a shuffle. We're using the El Camino Oracle. So Source, what is a message my fellow humans need to hear? Okay, I felt that card coming out really, really strongly. Alright, so let's see what's going on. What is the message that my fellow humans need to hear today, Source? What would you like to share with us? What is the message my fellow humans need to hear? Okay, we've got the 12th house, Neptune and Taurus energy. Grounding in your spirituality is what I heard. And it's interesting because we did have the Roots card come out on the bottom of the deck, right? Races. I think that's how you say that. Races. I'm not sure. Reese's. I'm not sure how you say that. Anyways, with Roots, right? So grounding in your spirituality. And I love this image because it's the same feeling here, right? There's a lot going on in the spiritual realm. There's a lot going on the physical plane and in this realm. And right now it's about really finding that centeredness and making your journey priority, right? Seeing beyond the illusions, not feeling guilty because you're choosing this journey for yourself, not feeling like if people are blaming you because you're doing something for yourself, let them blame you. That's theirs to deal with. It doesn't have to affect you. Yes, I know it does. I know it affects us all because it's the human nature to be worried about what other people are thinking about us. But part of us healing is really truly coming into a state of being so content and happy with who we are. We're unbothered by other people. And so that's what this really feels like, is becoming completely unbothered by how another person is showing up. Right? There's been a lot of people who've been very rude, very unloyal to your journey, very unloyal to you. It feels like they've been very materialistic, only worrying about what they want, very stubborn in their views, not willing to change, not willing to shift. And I feel like you've done enough shifting, okay? You're the one who has tried to flawlessly blend in with everyone else's perception of what you should be, and it's done. Like, it needs to be done. You don't deserve that. If they don't see you or your value for you being you, that's their problem. That has nothing to do with you. And this is something that feels very strong. It feels like Source is saying, like, I just want you to be free and be who you are. And, you know, the other thing, too, to keep in mind is that if you're feeling like you have to cover up who you are, you're not ever going to attract your soul family. And so this feels like, let that go so that you can bring in the people, my apologies, so you can bring in the people who are meant for you, right? But it does feel like this is something that's a bit of an illusion for you. It's like maybe these people have been in your life for a long time. Maybe this is a situation that's been around for a long time. And Source is saying here, loyalty is not governed by time. It's not. You're either loyal or you're not. And people who don't see your value as you in this moment, they're not loyal. They're just not. They're not going to be giving you any value, because mainly they're going to be taking away your value because your light is starting to shine so bright. It's going to irritate their internal demons, and they're going to want you to change yourself like you've always done so that they feel more comfortable. Let them feel uncomfortable. Let them feel uncomfortable by your blazing light. In fact, let them get burned by your blazing light here. You be comfortable with you because you deserve to be comfortable with you. All right? So what is a message they need to hear right now, Source? On the bottom of the deck, we've got the sun. Thank you so much, Source. You're shining like the sun. You are the sun. Let them get burned by your light, love. Please. Please stop playing small for these people. I know it is hard. I know it is a challenge. Especially one who's an empath. It's like you already feel everything so much. Like, I don't want to hurt a person. But look, if you're hurting a person by being you, is that really your fault? No. No, it's not. Does that person hurt you by being them? Maybe in some cases, yes, but you're learning how to say no. You're learning how to say, like, your problems are your problems and you deal with your problems because I got my own problems to deal with. You're already carrying so much. Don't carry the weight of their world too. That's what Source is saying here. It's like so important for you to let your light shine. Let your light shine. What do they need to hear? Yes, take on this journey. Look at this. I love that the Queen of Wands came up. She is a boundary setting master. She's like, look, you can either choose to listen to my boundary, or I'm going to eat you alive. I don't care. Like, it's cool. Whatever. Right? Now, please don't think you got to eat somebody alive or anything like that, or like put them down or make them feel bad. But it's basically saying this, like, I have to go and take care of myself. And someone's like, but wait. And you're like, look, I already told you, I have to go and take care of myself. If that doesn't sit well with you, that's fine. But that's not going to change the fact that I have to go and do this for myself. Right? And that's it. It's just standing firm in what you need. And it feels vulnerable. It feels like you're doing something very uncomfortable. It feels like, oh my gosh, like I'm going to lose my head because of this. Like, this feels uncomfortable. I don't like what's happening. I don't like how I feel about this. But I'm going to tell you what. After the first time, it gets easier. After the second time, it gets even more easier. After the 100th time, you're like, it's cool. I'm just going to choose myself. Because you know the value of yourself. You know the value you bring. You're very much in this place and in this time on your journey where you're glowing up. You are beautiful. You're handsome. You are seen as someone. People want your energy. They want to be in your energy. And they want what you've got to offer. But it's also vital that you take care of yourself here, because there's a lot of things that are shifting for you. And in that shift, there's going to be people who are going to try and take advantage of the bright light that you have for their own purposes, right? Don't let them. Please don't let them. So what else would you like to share with us today, Source? Okay, I feel like you want to get 2 of these. What else would you like to share with us? Now, I haven't said, but my readings this week are going to be a little bit shorter because I am in the midst of traveling right now. And so I still want to get you out your content, but they are going to be a little bit shorter. We have Venus and Dion Chanen with the beauty of love lies in its wildness. Be daring and embark upon journeys with your dragon. Let your dragon energy flow through you. Dragons are fierce animal, and they will not let anybody take advantage of them. We have Rosemerida and abundance. Abundance and wealth are now flowing towards you. Prepare to be receptive at every level in order to receive all that awaits you. You've done the work. You've done so much healing. There's so much abundance. But I feel like this is abundance of soul coming in and realizing that it's okay for me to receive. We have Sheridan and Baldwin. This card is like popular. So see the wonders around you and honor this incarnation. The here and now is the stage on which you will encounter and learn to love yourself. Self-love is key here for you, okay? It is key. It is vital for you to love yourself. It is necessary. Spread. Let's get one more of these. Thank you, Source. On the bottom, we've got patience. You're being asked to practice patience right now. It is not easy to do, but you're strong, and there's a reason why things aren't aligning in the way you want them to in this moment. Have patience. It will eventually work out. The world is in your hands right now, okay? Look, and it's like interesting because it's like you're wielding this powerful light, and you're learning how to wield it. And it's different, right? This is different than how it's been before in the past. And so it's vital for you to trust that you're going to have to take time to wield this. And I feel like this is boundary setting on a new level. Maybe you're already a pro at setting boundaries. But I feel like what you're setting boundaries at for now is just a different level. Something that feels new. It feels vulnerable. Contours of the dream. Shape your dreams with the clay of your actions. Today's efforts sculpt tomorrow's achievements. Mold your destiny with each choice. Yeah, you're making a change for your destiny. Your dreams are starting to manifest. And this could have been a very slow process, but with purpose. We've got spread. Get some fresh air. Call some of your pals over. Take a look around you. There's so much natural beauty waiting to be discovered. Either you will soon become involved in an exciting new project, or you will go out on a date. Yeah, and seeing things from a higher perspective with the eagle here. Look at how this eagle looks so much like this dragon. Like, they look identical, don't they? Wow, if I can put it in the frame. Yeah, so this is all about the way you're seeing things. And I feel like also the way you're taking action is so vital at this time, right? Especially with all this fiery energy that we've got going on here. Expectation. Love or other happiness lurks just around the corner. It will be something much better than in your wildest dreams. A rare opportunity, an exciting encounter with like-minded people will exceed your expectations. So patience right now, because you're coming into alignment with others on the journey with you that are going to see you for you. Wasn't that what we were talking about? If they don't appreciate you, that's their problem. Because eventually they're going to lose out on the best thing that's ever been in their life. So let them, right? Don't dim your light because they're obviously not the best thing for you, right? So focus on taking care of yourself. And we've got odds and ends. In the game of chance, the odds are ever shifting. Focus on what you can control. Control your play, not the game. Yeah, this just is that reminder that there's nothing you can do to control the outcome here. There's nothing you can do to control them. Like, they're going to do what they're going to do. People will always keep peopling, okay? Like, that's just like life is always gonna life. Like, that's how it is. So if I can't control that, can I control myself? Let's take a look at your oracle card. I'm gonna read this from the book. We've got diversity with diversidad. I love this. Okay, so this is about expanding your horizons, getting out of Dodge for a little while and connecting with different people. Juegos. No, we need diversidad. There are few species of flora and fauna being discovered in the Amazon rainforest approximately every 2 days. Colombia alone is home to more orchid species than any other country and is the second largest exporter of the flowers in the world. Just this year, new species of frogs have been identified in the Andean forests and in Peru. There are over 4,000 varieties of potatoes. Our planet is bountiful and filled with mysteries. With each discovery, we learn more about our environment and ourselves. Humans embrace diversity in nature, but we are less tolerant of differences between people. There are treasures to be discovered in each one of us, and these differences are worth celebrating because they are what make us special and enhance our lives. The assimilation is, I open myself to exploring the mysteries within. What sets you apart? Is there a physical attribute, a talent, or an ability that you have forgotten to pay attention to? How can you find a way to use your differences to your advantage? And the negative side is, are you hiding your differences or viewing them as flaws? That's what I was feeling from the get-go, like hiding yourself. Like, there is no more hiding yourself because of people judging you, or because people don't understand who you are. Get out there and shine like the sun that you are, because you deserve to be seen for you, and you deserve to have people who appreciate the energy that you bring in your natural state, not as you molding to what everybody expects you to be, okay? Here's a big, big hug, so I feel like you need one. You're doing a good job, okay? You're an amazing soul. You're beautiful, amazing, incredible. Let that show. But this is what I see for you. If you feel like this is your reading, leave the little sun emoji down below and say, I choose to burn everyone with my light, knowing that it is my right to shine my light in its natural state and in all its glory. And if it resonated with you, it means so much to me if you were to like, comment, and subscribe down below. If you're interested in supporting the channel further, check out the description box. It has everything you need, including how to reach me for a personal reading, as well as how to join as a member. With that, I do want to take a quick second and thank your guides, your spirit messengers, your angel source, and my spirit guides for coming together to give us this very powerful message. And until next time, stay human. Bye.